Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Talking Tao, the podcast where I only talk about the Tao. Let's just jump into it. So, I've been watching a lot of the Great British Bake Off on Netflix, and it's an alright show. You know, you got these two judges, Paul Hollywood and Prue something, and Paul tries to be like this menacing, kind of stoic kind of guy, but his name is Paul Hollywood. Like, if you're trying to go for that like aesthetic, you should go with like Paul Detroit or like Paul Newark, New Jersey, not like Paul Tinseltown. It just doesn't have the same effect. And then you have it's Prue, who's like this sweet British lady, kind of like Mary Poppins, but like her name is Prue, so she's like posh. Like in her Mary Poppins, she would come floating on a umbrella and be like, "Oh, this place is too poor," and then just fly away and watch her sons play croquet or something, whatever they do. Like, you would never hear like, "Welcome to Chili's. I'm your waitress Prue." It's always like, "Hi, I'm Prue. My dad's a investment banker," or some duke of a place I've never heard of. So, you know, these two guys just like judge the common folk on their baking skills, and they try to pick these like wide range of like contestants. You know, they have like this young gay guy and they have this like old gay guy, and like they try to have on this Scottish kid, but he insisted on wearing a shirt that said "Margaret Thatcher, kiss my aster," with a picture of the Iron Lady who had just eaten like a Mars bar or some chocolate ice cream or something. And like the Tories at the BBC had to be like, no, and they just kicked them out. Yeah, don't like fact check me on that one. Don't like write in and tell me like, hey, that never happened. It's like, I don't care. So yeah, the show is alright. It's kind of like very formulaic, so it gets boring after like 3 episodes. They just gotta like space it out. Alright, so I think that's enough. Thank you for tuning in to
Talking Tao.
the only podcast where I talk about the Tao.
Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao. Talking Tao.